What is going on, guys? It's Abel Reese here. We are back with another WWE PLE pay-per-view prediction. This time around it is Payback, and as you can see, the first match we are going to predict on this card is LA Knight, versus The Miz. And I just want to say before we get into it, please ignore the breakout attack. That never happened again. You never saw anything. But this match, I am really looking forward to. The rivalry's been sick, especially when The Miz was acting like LA Knight. Done a pretty spot on impression of him, to be fair. And I am just really enjoying the rivalry. It was a rivalry I wasn't expecting I wanted to see until I saw it. And I just thought I'd let you know that I am recording this the day after Raw, so the day after the LA Miz impression happened. So yeah, my official prediction for this match is going to be LA Knight. Just because obviously he's getting that monster push, he keeps being rumoured to get for the US title, go for the US title, and there's no better way to push him up into the stratosphere for that belt than beating The Miz, even though The Miz hasn't been on the best of streaks. And to be honest, even though like so my official prediction is LA Knight, I wouldn't be surprised if this match goes either way. If The Miz wins, I'll be a bit gutted, but as long as it's a good match. But my prediction and my hope is LA Knight, yeah. And now, guys, the second match we are going to predict is the first women's match of this video. I think it's the only one. No take. We've got Rhea Ripley versus Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez. And as you can see, it is the man Becky Lynch versus Trish Stratus. Honestly, I don't actually know who I think is going to win. I have hopes, and I hope Becky Lynch. But with rumours that Trish Stratus is creating a faction with Zoe Stark herself and a few other women, there will be a better way for it to form and having all them coming in and help Trish Stratus win. But I still think that my official prediction is going to be Becky Lynch. But again, I don't really know. I think Becky Lynch as well. I've already said my Trish Stratus reasoning because the whole faction rumour bollocks. Becky Lynch as well, for a reason that you'll see later on for Night, which for some reason I don't think WWE work that into a story. And for the simple fact, obviously, Becky Lynch was quite vocal about being dropped off the previous PLE's card, and she'll use that to get the win in some way. But I do think Zoe Stark's going to get involved. So my official prediction for this match is the man Becky Lynch. The next prediction we're going to have is Shinsuke Nakamura versus the Architect, the Beast Slayer, the King Slayer, whatever you want to call him, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins in the first title match of this prediction video. This is going to be an absolute banger. Two of my favourite wrestlers of the past few years. Just to keep this one short and simple, this is part of the reason why I think Becky Lynch is going to win, because I predict Seth Rollins is going to lose his world title, finally giving Shinsuke Nakamura a world title within the world of WWE, for a few reasons. One, because it's Shinsuke Nakamura. Hopefully he does finally get that world title, but win. Should have beat AJ in my opinion, like clean. That actually should have been one of the best matches of the past like so many years at the time, but for some reason WWE Day follow through with that. But I think they will now, and for another reason, as we know, Seth Rollins' back is pretty fucked, and he's going to need time off to recover the injury, maybe in surgery, be out for a fair few years. And considering this belt's meant to be for the working champion, always wanting to defend it, if Seth Rollins does win, he's out for a year, that just completely eradicates that reasoning of creating the belt. But my official prediction for this match is the King of Strong Style, and soon to be your WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. So the next prediction is another tough one for me. As you can see, it's the former champion Austin Theory against the current champion Rey Mysterio. I can see this match going either way. To be honest, I'd Rey win it because he's only just got the belt and he's going to have LWO potentially help him. But a bit of an unorthodox prediction here is that I think Austin Theory is going to win, because Santos Escobar just like cost Rey Mysterio, whether it's purposely or by accident. I think that's how Rey Mysterio is going to lose his title, indirectly or directly cost by Santos Escobar, which then, like I said, Theory picks up the win, becomes US champion once again, and then Rey Mysterio will go into like a feud, not with LWO, but LWO will be like the middle men and woman of the rivalry between Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio, so he will become the leader. And I think this is where Rey will get booted out of LWO and Santos Escobar becomes the leader, because they seem to be pushing him fairly well, and they will use the excuse that, you know, it's meant to be Santos's match where Rey won the championship, and then over time I think we'll end up getting LA Knight versus Santos Escobar for the US title, which Santos Escobar may win. So yeah, just keep this one short yet again. My prediction for this match is Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory. I mean, not Austin, that is the match, but my prediction is Rey Mysterio. And there goes on to the second women's match of the night for the WWE World Championship between the current champion, Mammy Rhea Ripley, pardon me, and the challenger Raquel Rodriguez. This one's going to be, I think, all matches I'm looking forward to be honest. This one I do easily think Rhea Ripley's going to win for a few reasons. You'll see in a sec one of them. For the tag team championship match, that's got something to do with it. But for the simple fact, you know, the push for Ripley to be like this dominant champion, so to lose already only after having the belt for what, 2, 3 months, 4 months, something. I feel like she's going to have a year plus long reign. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be a squash by all means. It's going to be a close fought battle, and I feel like Dirty Condom Mysterio is going to be involved in some aspects. I did forget to add him as a manager to like try and represent that, but oh well, it's one of them. Like I said, my prediction for this match is Mammy v Ripley. And now for the final prediction of the video, and as it stands, the final one that's on the card, unless something happens of the day I upload this, I might do a part 2 or a quick little vlog explaining the extra matches that's been added onto the card. But as you can see, it's a tag team match for the tag team titles. I sadly couldn't get both belts on the line because I've Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens on both of them, but it's between the champions, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus Judgment Day, more specifically Damian Priest and Finn Balor. This one I was on the fence and I had to actually give this one some thought. I thought Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn was going to win because obviously the little feud in Malark that Damian Priest and Finn Balor going through Judgment Day, and I think they will coincide just for this. And like I said earlier in the Rhea Ripley match, this is part of the reason, because I do think now that they're going to win, so that they can say Judgment Day holds a lot of belts. Every member holds at least one belt. I do think the briefcase is going to be involved. Judgment Day is going to get involved. Cody Rhodes is probably going to get involved as well. That's another prediction of mine. But I think what's going to happen, the Money in the Bank briefcase will actually be used to help Damian Priest get the win alongside Finn Balor, and it may lead to a match at Survivor Series down the line, maybe in a War Games match or just a Survivor Series match as a whole. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes and a woman versus the whole of the Judgment Day, and then like the winners get them belts, if that makes sense. So if you do enjoy this video and predictions, guys, I've been in Sable Nightmare Race. My official prediction for this one is Judgment Day winning the titles, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.